We finally back. Reading Beyond the News, y'all, with Overlord episode 4. It's been what, since October since I got back into Overlord. I am sorry, y'all, it's been so long, but we are getting back to regular Overlord uploads. So, y'all know what it is. Cocytus is in trouble. My boy wasn't at fault though. If only the Lich wasn't a dumbass. But we gonna see what Eyes got to say to Cocytus. Let's get into it.
Yes, Lord. I am terribly sorry for my offense. I have dishonored Nazarick. I was
Cocytus, look your master in the eye when begging forgiveness.
Of course, sorry.
I'm curious.
Poor man.
Why do you think you were beaten?
Lord Hines, I cannot begin to atone for losing the army you entrusted to me.
Enough. Let me make this perfectly clear. I don't intend to punish you harshly for this defeat. The reason being that everyone makes mistakes. I don't care who they are. That goes for me as well. That being said, I would like to know how you could have won.
Alright, brother.
I should have acted more cautiously. I underestimated the lizard men's resourcefulness.
Yes, you did.
Right.
Never underrate someone, no matter how weak they are. Is there anything else?
I think I may have had insufficient information. The enemy's strength, the topography. I realized that without considering such factors, my chance of victory was lowered regardless. A lack of commanders was also a problem. Since my soldiers were low-level undead, I should have placed those with the ability to lead in as needed.
There we go, Cocytus.
Apologies, my lord. That is all I can think of for the moment.
Outstanding! Except for the Elder Lich, our losses were inconsequential.
Alright.
Their demise has absolutely no effect on Nazarick's power. And considering what one of my guardians has learned from this, I'd say we've gained.
Your benevolence knows.
How about we don't punish him?
my lord.
Hold on. The fact remains that you lost. For that, you must be punished. Cocytus, you will personally mop up that sludge by exterminating the lizard men. And this time, you will rely on no one but yourself.
That's overkill.
Fantastic idea, my lord. He will expunge his sin and the lizard men in one fell swoop. You truly are a supreme being.
Lord Hines. I must humbly make a request.
Oh?
Please, Lord, hear me out.
You have brought defeat and disgrace to the glory of Nazarick, and now dare to petition
Chill, Alberto, chill.
Get your place, worm. Insolence!
It's fine, Alberto. You've surprised me, Cocytus, and piqued my interest. Lift your head and make your request. Don't keep me waiting. I simply wish to know your mind. Speak up and let it be known to all.
I am against exterminating the lizard men. I beg you, Lord Hines, show them mercy.
The nerve of you. Do you realize you're challenging the Supreme One's will?
Alberto, do not get in the middle of this.
I beg your pardon. Please forgive me.
I am intrigued. You must have a pretty good reason for making this request. Something that will benefit the great tomb of Nazarick and its denizens.
I hope.
Tell me what it is.
Yes, Lord. There is a chance that valiant warriors will appear among the lizard men tribes. It is my judgment that it would be far more beneficial to have them pledge their loyalty to Nazarick, make them our subordinates.
That is indeed a convincing proposal. If we were to use the lizard man corpses to breed undead, I'm not convinced they would be much stronger than if we used human corpses. As
There's
such,
that.
I see no reason to insist on using them for that purpose.
In that case,
However, it would be more cost-effective to use undead created by me than to leave the lizard men alive and rule over them.
Facts.
If you can think of any other benefits, now is the time to voice them.
well,
How about it, Cocytus?
He's not that
If you have
smart.
nothing more, then you won't mind exterminating them, yes?
If it was Demiurge or Alberto,
See.
it might have had a better
Lord
argument.
Hines,
Speak, Demiurge.
Lord. Instead of zombies, what if we use the lizard men in a governability experiment?
Interesting. Continue.
Yes, the time will likely come when we will be handling different races simultaneously. Why not practice? We could use the lizard men to that end, work out the kinks, and find a means other than fear to govern with for when the time comes.
A terrific suggestion, Demiurge.
Thank you very much.
We will then accept Demiurge's proposal.
Let's go,
And
Demiurge.
shift from exterminating the lizard men to occupying them.
Lord,
Demiurge, I am impressed.
I appreciate the praise, Lord, but I'm sure you were already aware of my proposal before I even thought of it. You were simply waiting for Cocytus, yes?
You give me far too much credit.
Not really.
Was for him to display his own thinking, no matter what it might have been. Listen well, my guardians. Orders are not infallible law that you must blindly obey and carry out. You must carefully consider them before you act. Always aim for the greatest benefit to Nazarick.
we will.
That's what I'm talking about.
Consequently, you must change your punishment, Cocytus. You will govern the lizardmen and instill everlasting loyalty towards Nazarick within their hearts. Rule through fear is forbidden.
Forbidden.
As you wish, Lord. I swear on my life to live up to the great mercy you have shown me, even if it takes me an eternity.
It's time to move out, my guardians. I want one team as a decoy, and another to flaunt our power to the lizardmen. We'll put on one hell of a show. Alberto, make ready your soldiers. Activate Gargantua as well.
By your command, Lord. About the decoy. I'm assuming that someone has enjoyed peeking on us lately. So you're sending out this dummy unit to keep our true intentions hidden for the time being?
That is correct.
Very good, Lord.
All right, it's time to get moving.
Let's get moving.
Demiurge, you have my gratitude.
Please, there's no need for that, Cocytus. For you see, this is probably the outcome Lord Ainz wanted all along.
Huh? You mean everything that's transpired has done so according to his design? I should have known that was the case! But if so, does that... Well, I mean, I could be wrong about this, but did Lord Ainz assume that Cocytus would lose from the get-go?
Yes.
Not so much lose, perhaps. He may have been hoping Cocytus would probe the lizardmen's strength and ask for reinforcements rather than blindly follow his orders.
Well, that's our Lord Ainz for you.
Intending to be rich.
This might happen, but not this soon.
Look at them.
Impossible.
I noticed it too. Every one of them is covered in magic equipment.
A mythical undead army.
How'd the wind get cold so suddenly?
I don't believe it. The only thing that could change the air like this is control weather. Sixth tier magic.
You sure about that? So...
You're
this must be
outclassed.
the power of the Great One we keep hearing about.
Remain calm! Don't let fear rule you, brave warriors. The ancestors are watching. Don't think or do anything that would cause them to hang their heads in shame.
They already dead, sir.
What do you think?
They're making their move, but it doesn't look like battle preparations.
Then what's the point of this?
To show off some strength.
Is that the ruler?
Goodbye, lizard man.
What is that crush?
I don't know. It's completely new to me.
Instant.
Everyone to higher ground!
Bruh.
I'm guessing we can be sure this is the Great One after that little display.
Yes.
Likely.
Well, I'm sold. We don't stand a chance against this thing. Might as well be dung beetles from where he's standing.
Am I hallucinating? What is that thing?
The man got Golem from Pokemon. No, what was the point of freezing everything? You're just gonna break it up like that.
Hold on.
This is squad goals. Victim. I don't like Victim at all. It's the lean back for me, like I'm that dude.
We carry a decree from the Great One. Our glorious master wishes to converse with you. Let your delegates step forward and receive your judgment. Know that time wasted is displeasing to the Great One. Do so at your own peril.
Oh, he used all those monsters just so he could invite us to speak with him.
Yes,
That's crazy.
that's power.
My brother, will you walk with me?
No.
Sorry, Yusu.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
You better be.
Thanks for this.
I would never let you go alone, brother. Besides, they might take a single delegate as an insult. And if he decides to make an example of us, our newly formed tribe will only have lost one leader and a lowly traveler. I'm fine with that.
I'm Shasuri
Smart.
Sasha, representative
Very
of the
smart.
Lizardmen. This is our mightiest warrior as well as the one I call brother.
Sorry, Yusu Shasha.
Pathetic as expected. Demiurge, please teach these lower life forms the proper
Can y'all
posture
pretend to be
bow before
nice?
our master.
Prostrate yourselves.
Damn.
Do not resist.
We weren't resisting.
Lord Ines, I believe they are ready to listen now.
Good work. Lift up their heads.
You are permitted to gaze upon the Great One.
I am the master of the great tomb of Nazari, Ainzul Gon. First, I shall express my gratitude to you for assisting in my experiment. Now on to the main subject. Your race will fall under my rule. However, I am sure that you do not wish to come under the rule of someone against whom you have so recently achieved victory. Thus, in 4 hours, I will attack again. The attacker will be one of my most trusted aides, Cocytus, on his own. If you are able to prevail against him as well, then I promise to leave your people alone in peace from this day forward. We surrender.
Smart.
I prefer you fight instead of giving up without trying. That will displease me.
Damn.
Toying with us.
My business here is done. You have 4 hours. I suggest you use them well.
If I may ask, will this ice melt away?
That's right. Fear not, I simply did not want to dirty myself with your mud. I will dispel my magic's effect later. Farewell, lizardmen. Gate.
Especially if they want to rule us. If that's the case, we will need a central figure for the survivors to rally around.
A sound argument, yes, but who's they?
It won't be me. I better go down fighting.
Let's go.
That's what we'll do. And Crush will lead the survivors.
Just a minute. I'm fighting too. Sorry, Yusu.
No,
Why are
you're
you
not.
going to be a martyr now?
Because our people have been given a chance at living.
Uh-oh.
I'll let the two of you work this thing out. See you all in 4 hours.
Y'all ain't homies at all. I'll be like, help me. Help me. Where y'all going?
Crush. Understand.
There's no way that I could. We could still win after all. My powers could keep you alive until we grasp victory.
I refuse to let the female I love die like that.
My man got the words.
Would you please grant this foolish male his dying wish?
That's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Sorry.
No, you'll probably die out there.
Yeah.
And you're asking me to sit back and watch it happen. After we've become so attached to one another.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we met, Cyrus. But also sad.
He's gonna have to die.
Impregnate me.
Can I play that? I ain't cutting it out. So it's gonna stay there. I'll see y'all in the next one. As in, I'm going to the next one right now. We're getting at least 5 of these knocked out the way so I can get it through a week. I'm out.